We'll begin the next awesome exciting LEGO custom. Hopefully this one will come out just as good as the other ones. You know how this shit goes down. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Super Villains custom builds, and here we are again with another awesome exciting LEGO custom. And continuing on with our request list is Marvel's Venom. It's time for Venom now, so without hesitation or ado, let's make this awesome custom character. Now we are going to be doing three versions of Eddie Brock, and that is Eddie Brock from the comics, Eddie Brock from the 90s animated series, and of course Eddie Brock from Spectacular Spider-Man. So starting off with Eddie Brock from the comics, let's do this. And remember guys, like always, don't bother requesting any customs because I am packed, but in we go. So we'll keep Electro and say goodbye to Stan real quick. So in we go. And remember guys, don't bother requesting any customs like I said because I am packed. But we are doing three versions of Eddie Brock, which is comic book Venom, comic book Eddie, the 90s animated series Eddie, and of course Spectacular Spider-Man Eddie. So starting off with Eddie's hairstyle, which of course is the flat top, and it is I want to say it's a blonde. Let's take a look just real quick. It is... closer observation please. It's actually a goldish color. Yeah, it's a gold color. Going on to his head. And he has a stubble going on. Let's see, custom at 28 or 20 I want to say, and make that human skin. And remember to add on that his stubble is black, and his eyebrows are, I want to say, black as well. Let's take a look. If we leave a like, will you make Spider-Man free Venom? Do you really want to make that Venom? Because he's not really a Venom everyone likes, though. You see my problem there? If anything, I would have said leave a like if you want to make the if you want me to make the Green Goblin. That's the like question of the day, because I don't think a lot of people don't like that version of Venom, so that's probably why I'm not going to make him. But leave a like if you want to if you want to have a Green Goblin. He has black eyebrows, so facial hair, black eyebrows, and then scrolling on to the attachments, because he doesn't have one. Get rid of the attachment piece. Arms, and both arms are, of course, black for his jacket. Well, not black, because his jacket is actually a brown color. Let's take a look. I want to say this color right here, so lightest brown we got. And moving on from that, going on to the hands, which are exposed. Torso is a custom torso, and I want to say Lobos would be a nice choice. Boom, and of course match up match it up like so. That's the first time the but yeah. And the torso is going to be like the biker jacket thing going on there. And coming out from that, scroll on down. Hip section will be your denim jeans, so go to the top and get that jean blue piece in play, like so. And of course legs will be the animated series Joker legs, and jean it up. And there we go. Effects should be all on black, which they are for me. And remember, if you leave a like on this video, I'll be making the Green Goblin. remove the weapon. If I get... I'm probably not going to make Eddie Brock from Spider-Man 3 because it's a bad version. I've heard a lot of bad things. I know, I've seen the movie, everyone knows it's bad. But if people really want it, you'll have to give me some major convincing otherwise. Black for the heart, standard health, voice 1, target module stars, basic speed, animation, cool for the moment, and then in his symbiote form he's different. Abilities, tap square, fighting. Well, he'll have a lunge attack number 2. Tap circle will be the detective mode, because he's a kind of a smart character. In the comics anyway. Hold circle will be a destroy mode 3. And of course X button will be a single jump. And then skill set scroll up, acrobat wall climbing, what else, scroll on down, tracking, yep, graffiti, sure, he's got some black spray paint, illumination and stealth, and then coming up from that, basic information, neutral character, and probably wouldn't join the Legion of Doom because he is just Eddie right now. And save character. There is Eddie Brock. So out we go. And there's comic book Eddie Brock. So far it's looking pretty good. And remember guys, if you leave a like on this video, that tells me you guys want me to make Green Goblin. Because when it comes to Spider-Man villains, the two big ones are Venom and Green Goblin. I mean, yeah, Doc Ock's cool too, but they're the two, Venom and Green Goblin are the two big ones who know Spider-Man's true identity. So you can argue which one of those you prefer as Spider-Man's arch nemesis. Personally, I prefer the Green Goblin, but that's just me. Anyway, showing off the abilities real quick. Tap square is the fighting. Hold square is the lunge attack. Boom. Tap circle is the detective mode. Hold circle is his rage mode where he loses his crap, and of course he's got a double jump. Awesome. But yeah, there is none other than Eddie Brock, and now it's time to go inside and make the next version of Eddie Brock, which is the 90s animated series of Eddie. So in we go, because this is I mean, I could have just done one version of Eddie, but there's multiple versions of Eddie Brock. So that way you can have each person has their own taste of Eddie. I mean, there's probably other ones, but these are the three core ones that I've seen throughout the years. So moving on to Eddie Brock from the 90s show. He's similar to the comic book. He has the same hairstyle, just dark red, and he's got like a jumper going on, like a dark blue jumper, I want to say. So blank arms, and they will be dark blue, and hands exposed. And I want to say a prison jumper. So prison outfit, prison inmate, dark blue. There we go. And scroll on to the there's a belt going on there, and there shouldn't be. Go to custom body and scroll on down to body 06, and we'll make the next section has a yellow shirt underneath, and it's dark blue there. So there we go. And then going down to the hips, we've got going to the jean color. Well, actually he does have brown trousers. So looking for Scarecrow. Boom. And legs, of course, brown. So scroll into position like so. They're that color, the lightest brown we got. And yeah, that's pretty much it really for this version. And save character. And there is Eddie Brock from the 90s animated series. Wait, did I shave his stubble? Because I know he doesn't have the stubble in the show. Yeah, I need to get rid of the stubble. So scrolling up, going to head, and I believe it's a custom. Has he got his cheekbones showing in that shot? Let's take a look. He does. Okay. So custom head 28. And eyebrows are still the same. Save character. So out we go. With the 90s animated series. Another iconic show with that iconic theme song. Spider blood, spider blood. Anyway, coming down here real quick, we'll show off what he can do. Alright then. Tap square for the fighting. Hold square for the lunge attack. Boom. Tap circle, detective mode. Hold circle is his rage mode where he loses his crap. And of course he's got his double jump as well. But there is your Eddie Brock from the 90s animated series. And now it's time to go in and do the final Eddie Brock from Spectacular Spider-Man, which is probably the best incarnation of Spider-Man from a lot of fans, which I'm inclined to agree on. Indeed, they are, Venom. I'm still waiting for some likes because I really want to do the Green Goblin, and the Hobgoblin too, because they're cool. But, you know, I can stay hopeful. I'm sure it will happen one day. Because all I need is those likes, because remember guys, those likes will give you access to it. It will tell me you guys want to see the Goblin on the list. So all you have to do is leave a like and that'll happen. And now we're going to do the final Venom, which is Spectacular Spider-Man. His hairstyle is all swept back, so I'm saying this one, which is Beast Boys. And you want to make sure that the hair is both are on blonde. Otherwise you'll be giving him like pointed ears. So his hair is blonde swept back, and then going on to his head, he's a young guy, so custom head 16. And let's take a look at the eyebrow color. Blonde obviously. Well, that's not how I wanted to go. Scroll on to human skin. Eyebrows, scroll up to the blonde. And scroll on to the arms. And he does actually have sideburns going down, I've just realised. So scroll on to heads real quick. These ones? Yeah, I want to say that. So what head is that? That is custom head 05, so get that in play. And moving on out from there. Going on to the shirt now. Sleeve arms, and of course black for the arms. And human skin for the sleeves. We've already got the hands going on, so that's done. Custom body, of course body 06. Next section exposed, and black for the shirt. Boom. And then going on to the leg section, which essentially is the jeans again, so scroll into position. All the way to the tippy top, and get that denim jean blue in there, and might as well add the belt this time. Captain Boomerang, and of course gene it up, and then going on to the legs, animated series, Joker legs, gene it up, and there we go, and save character. And there he is, Eddie Brock from Spectacular Spider-Man. I think I did a good job on all three of them actually. I'm happy with each one, how each one came out. I mean, I had no downgrades on either of these Eddie Brocks when it comes to design. And still no likes, sadly. Oh, it's tough. Well, remember guys, all you gotta do is leave a like, and that tells me you want to see the Green Goblin, one of Spider-Man's greatest villains brought to life in LEGO DC Studios custom builds. And there it is, the like has hit. Boom. That which means the Green Goblin is on the way. Awesome. Right then, tap square is the fighting, hold square is the lunge attack, boom. Tap circle detective mode, hold circle is the rage mode, and of course he's got the double jump as well. But there it is guys, there is Eddie Brock from Spectacular Spider-Man. Yeah, let me know which version of Eddie you think I did the best. Do you think I did comic book version the best? 90s series Venom the best? No, 90s series Eddie the best? Or did I do Spectacular Spider-Man Eddie the best? Or did I do all three just as good? Let me know your thoughts. As I go inside to make Venom himself now, the big symbiote. And I haven't found a way to improve since last time when I did movie Venom. So in we go. So this video also counts as an update from that video. So how we're going to do Venom's head this time around is custom head 37, which will give us the white eyes and a mouth. So that's how I'm going to fix this. So 37, and we're going to completely black it up. So black up there, and then black on the face, and then black on the wrinkles, black on the eyeshadow, and then you're going to shave off the hair all the way to the top. There we go. Perfect. And that's the closest thing you're going to get to Venom's head. You're not going to get the big smiley teeth. I mean, if you really want to have the big smiley teeth, you can do this, but I would not recommend it. And that's just add this white section to have like a bigger mouth. But I would probably say no to that offer. So I'm going to stick to the way I'm going with it and make it all black with the little mouth there. And now we're going to scroll onto the piece right here for the epaulette and make that black. And that will give you the upper muscles you need. And then go to arms, and they're going to be black, well actually bronze tiger. And black it up. Hands will also be black. And then of course you want to scroll to the torso. You get the muscles in there, body 05, and of course black it up, and you'll have dark grey for the muscle lines. And of course a skull and crossbones to represent Venom's logo. Then scroll on down to the hips, which will be black. Boom. And then the legs, scroll on up to black. Boom. And now that that's done, all we have to do is improve the powers. So let's go on to the abilities. Tap square fighting, hold square lunge attack number 3. Tap circle will be your detective mode, I want to say still. Well, I know he has web shooters, so I might as well add those. And sometimes he has black webbing, sometimes he has white. I'm going to add his black webbing. Let's take a look. That's the nice one, number 6, because it looks like you can see it. Ice pellets, and coming out from that, going to hold circle for ice beam and make that a 3, and make it a black. Yeah, remember guys, don't bother requesting any customs because I am packed. And oh, pray tell, Master Sister, what is a better face for Venom? Because I'd love to hear it. And then I can give you an example of how it'll look. The double jump, I want to say a 3. And then scroll on to the hyper jump. What is error? Hyper jump, there we go. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But we'll wait for... First go to custom faces. I did go to custom faces. If you're going to suggest the skull one, it won't work. You need to have white eyes, and don't bother suggesting 36 because that won't work either, and neither will 69, nor will 68. The best bet is what I'm saying is 37, because you have a mouth there. But we'll let Marcia have her shot. That was weird. Wait, go to the eyeshadow. It's already on black. See? It's already on black. That's off. I can make the eyes bigger if you want. There. Oh, that's an improvement. Look, I've made the eyes bigger. There we go. I was hoping for something. But yeah, I've made an improvement. Was that it you were trying to tell me, Marcia? Is that the full extent the eyes increase? I'm assuming that's a yes. So then we've done our Venom. Well, I'll give half of the credits to Marcia there, because she just led me to it. And then I figured the rest out for myself. So, 50-50. But a little, thank you Marcia for the little hint there. But yeah, we found a way to increase our Venom eyes. But that's not all, because there is actually something I found that's going to make Venom even more epic. So first, we're going to go over here. Tap square will, of course, lunge attack. Tap circle for his ice pellets, which are basically sticky spider webbing. Hold circle will be his sticky freeze beam, and of course he's got his double jump as well, and a hyper jump to go with it, like all Spider-Man characters. And now it's time to go inside to show another epic feature to make Venom even bulkier. So we're not going to make him grow, but we are going to add an attachment piece that will make him look more symbiotic. And I think you might have a good idea what piece that is. So in we go. And remember guys, this video also counts as an update to the movie Venom, because back then that was my first attempt at doing Venom. But so far I've come a long way since then. Do you think Venom will be in the MCU? I think not, but that's just my opinion. I mean, I would like to see him in, but I don't think he will. So going on to appearance, scroll onto attachments and replace the Epilot with the Creeper one, and look how much black that gives him. Scroll on to black, perfect stuff, and bring on out. And that's like making the symbiote more crazy looking. Like all the symbiote tentacles, and he's getting all bigger and you know, more mass added to him. So that's a nice little touch there. And right then, so coming down here real quick, we'll shuffle the abilities one more time and we'll call it there. Tap square is the fighting, hold square is his lunge attack, boom. Tap circle tap circle is his venom blasts, and of course hold circle is his ice beam, which is meant to represent sticky webbing. And of course he's got a hyper jump to go with it, as well as a double jump as well. But yeah guys, there's my attempt at doing none of it than of course Venom. Venom was a hard character to do, both in movie and in comic book version, but overall I think we pulled it off as best as we could. So there it is guys, Venom. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, go subscribe, the good stuff. Hit the notification bell button right in the corner so you can stay in tune with other DC students, custom builds, and various other content on my channel. And remember guys, thanks to this like on this video, the Green Goblin has been added to the custom ranking list. And who's up next? Well, there should be one more custom before the next series of Power Rangers, and that is P.N.I. Parker. Till next time guys, peace.